Welcome to Brightly Storytime. I'm Cena, and today I'm reading my book, Elbow Grease, which is illustrated by Howard McWilliam. First, let's meet the cast of characters. Elbow Grease. Hee hee, that tickles. Flash. Come on, Bo, the story's starting. Pinball. Technically, at this point, the story has already started. Tank. What story? And don't forget Crash. Last one, there's a hunk of junk. Elbow Grease was the smallest truck in the demolition derby, but he never let that bother him. Why should I? His brother Tank was tougher. His brother Flash was faster. His brother Pinball was smarter. His brother Crash was braver. Okay, we get the point. What Elbow Grease had was gumption. You got that right, Buster. He always tried his best. He never, ever gave up. Ouch! Ah! Oops. Ow! At night, Mel the mechanic plugged in Elbow Grease to charge while the other truck slept outside. Sometimes his brothers teased him for being different. He's got a plug. He's stuck to the wall. He's got a lithium-ion battery which requires an external power source for daily recharging. He's got a plug. Elbow Grease didn't get upset. He was glad to be inside, especially during storms. Have fun in the rain, you jalopies. Then one night, Mel brought home a poster, the Monster Truck Grand Prix, and the reigning champion, Big Wheels McGee. Someday I'm gonna be on a poster. The brothers laughed. You're too slow. You're too small. Your technique and experience are insufficient to compete at a professional level. You're too, don't hurt yourself, Tank. I made Elbow Grease mad. So mad that he zoomed off to the Grand Prix by himself to prove his brothers wrong. I'll show those jalopies what I can really do. In the morning, Elbow Grease was exhausted. He'd been driving all night without a charge. But when he arrived at the Grand Prix, he felt his circuit surge with excitement. He quietly rolled onto the track and snuck into position behind the monster trucks at the starting line. The race was about to begin. On your mark, get set, go! The other trucks were bigger. The other trucks were faster. The other trucks had more experience and better technique. But Elbow Grease wouldn't quit. Never give up! He fell behind, but he kept on trucking. Oof! He got covered in mud, but he kept on rolling. Yuck! He got bashed and smashed and even caught on fire a little bit. But still, he kept on going. Owie kazowie! Halfway through the race, it started pouring rain. Thunder rumbled, lightning flashed. And all of a sudden, Elbow Grease's engine shut down. His battery was completely dead. Oh, rust buckets. Elbow Grease was stuck. The first time he wondered if his brothers were right. He started to cry. I'm not crying. It's just cold and I'm tired and I'm scared of the look. Crack-a-lacka! Boom shakalaka! The lightning jolted the battery back to life. Elbow Grease barely had enough charge to keep going, but he didn't give up. He didn't give in. No matter what, he would finish this race, even if he came in last. Mel and Elbow Grease's brothers arrived just in time to see him rattle across the finish line and collapse in a heap. The winner's celebration was already over. Ugh. Look, Bo, most trucks couldn't even make it to the finish line. Just then, the winner of the race rolled by. Well, shift my gears and call me Sally. This kid's got gumption. You boys could learn a lot from him. Crash was shocked. Big? Flash was stunned. Wheels? Pinball was intrigued. McGee? Tank was confused. Who? Mel knew that Big Wheels McGee was right. If you only stick to what you're good at, you'll never learn anything. So the next time your problem seems too big or too hard, oops, I'm currently on fire. Ouch! Just remember, a little elbow grease goes a long way. You can do it, fellas. Hustle up and show me some gumption. The end. What do you mean the end? Haven't you been listening? Never give up. Never quit. Never say the end. Keep on going. Keep on trying. You can do it. You made it to the end, just like elbow grease did. I hope you've learned that sometimes success is less about how big, strong, and fast you are, and more about the hard work you're willing to put in. Come back to Brightly Storytime to read along with more of your favorite stories, or you can find books to read yourself at readbrightly.com. See ya!